was, my family moved up on Happy Hollow, 3 doors down from the Ashes when I was 3 years old. So I grew up with the boys, Greg, Jeff, then Tommy, and then Brian, finally when he came along. I just wanted to speak a little bit to Kay and her ingenuity and how things work. When we first went up on the road, there's houses on just one side of the road. Across with the field, there was nothing going on there but just tall weeds and stuff. And back then there was nothing to do other than go play outdoors. So when we were real little, we'd run through those weeds and cut paths about wide enough to run through side by side, and they were over our heads so you couldn't see us. So we had this whole network full of paths out through there, and we'd run up and down and hoop around and all this stuff like that. Then as we got a little bit older, we found that we'd walk up over the hill to the Haskell Creek, walk up over the power lines down behind line material, and we'd get on these big oil drums, and we'd go up to the sawmill behind us, and we weren't jumping in the sawdust pile, we were making these slap house caves we could hide in. And, I mean, that was our territory, playing wiffle ball down. Yep. But Kay and her ingenuity was unique. There was no cell phones, no texting, 1 car in a family, and no way to get a hold of anybody.
Yeah.
So, at the Ashes house, they had them upstairs. They had a door that went onto a flat garage. And from the flat garage, when it was time for the boys to come home, we always knew we could almost be a mile away. You would hear this, woo, woo, woo.
That was close. That was really good.
Somebody don't have the lung power she has.
Yeah.
That just shows you the ingenuity she had on how to solve problems and take care of things. And then one other short story that I have to cover. We were probably 12, maybe 14, probably 14, 15. And the James Bond series came out. And we talked about her religion and how strict she was with religion, and it was rated PG. And we weren't 16, we were 14, 15, I don't know. We wanted to go see, probably Thunderball it was, I think, or one of those, I think it was Thunderball. So we talked her into driving us to the movies. So she drove us down to the palace. Dumbo the Flying Elephant was playing or whatever. And so we get out of the car, run in the front doors in the lobby, and she drives away. We run out the front doors, run down the street to the Orient Theater to go see the movie we wanted to see. And so we thought we had a great plan. It was going to be easy. We'd walk back, and we'd be waiting for him when we got there. Unfortunately, the James Bond movie was longer than the Dumbo movie. Oh. So all those people came filing out of that theater, you know, and she's waiting for us, all front looking for us. And next thing we come, you know, walking up the road. And she goes, "Where you been?" "Huh? We just out, you know, walking a little bit. You just didn't like the movie, so we took a little walk, you know." And yeah, it didn't work. That was the last movie we ever got a ride to from her. That was she figured us out. So just you know, as much as it hurts today, as much as we miss Kay, you've got to remember the good times and the great things that she did, because time will heal the sorrow of today. She's at peace. Remember the great things and all the fun you had with her, because that's where life goes from here, and that's really what I wanted to say.
Amen.
All right, thank you.